Analysis on singly reinforced T-beam. So calculate the design moment capacity of the beam if this will be reinforced with 628 mm diameter tension steel bars. Okay, so the same pa rin yung analysis natin kahit anong section ba to. Uunahin natin talaga to calculate the neutral axis, the location of the neutral axis C. Okay, so beta 1 factor that will be 0.85 since FC prime did not exceed 28 MPa or did not go lower than 17 MPa. Okay, then our AS will be this one. Okay, I know you can get this one. That will be 3694 mm squared. Then, equate natin yung compression and tension. Now, in this case, hindi pa natin alam if yung effective depth of compression block ng ating concrete will exceed the thickness of this flange, no? So, i-assume natin muna. Assuming that our A will not exceed the H, then our stress diagram will be this one. Andito lang yung ating compression of that concrete, no? That one. Ito yung A natin sa assumption. Then, force diagram, this will be the tension, this will be the compression. Then, equate natin tong compression and tension dito. And we will assume na steel will yield first pa rin. Okay? So, by the way, this will be separated by this distance. That will be depth minus A over 2 or half ng A. Then, ito yung couple moment, nominal moment capacity. Now, assuming that tension still yields. Now, I suggest when you analyze the T-beams, always talaga natin i-assume na tension will still yields. Because most problems, ito talaga yung mag-govern, mag-yield talaga yung ating steel bars. Okay, because napakalaking compression dito sa ating concrete because of the overhanging flange. Okay, so you can go on deep sa ganitong mga problems para ma-prove nyo talaga at mas ma-understand nyo. Now, equating compression and tension, so 0.85 FC prime, so the area of this concrete block, that will be A times the beam flange, this one. Equate natin to the tension, that will be AS then FS. Okay, so substitute the values, and of course if we assume that our actual FS exceeds FY, then we will just use FY here for the strength. Okay, then we can calculate our A, then i-prove natin to if this is correct. So as you can see, this A did not exceed the H or the thickness of the flange. So okay yung first assumption natin. Then i-prove natin to, the tension still will yield. So i-calculate muna natin yung C, and that will be 56.81. Then check the assumption by calculating the Fs. Now 600 multiplied by D minus C over C, then that is the value. Now as you can see, Fs exceeds Fy, so meaning correct yung assumption, and mostly parating mag-yield talaga yung steel natin sa T-beams. Now check the region and comparing the actual stress that is so much greater than 1000 MPa. That means this is tension controlled, and a reduction factor in this case is 0.90. Okay, so I hope you understand yung step by step na solution dito. The same lang talaga sa kahit anong section. Andito lang is may assumption lang tayo saan magpa-fall yung A natin. Then after this, i-calculate natin yung Mn. So Mn here, that will be this force times moment arm distance. Pwede rin dito T times D minus A over 2. Okay, so in this case, gagawin ko namang C times D minus A over 2. So substitute, the C is 0.85 FC prime, A times the beam flange. Okay, moment arm, that one. And we have the Mn. Then the design moment, that will be phi Mn. So multiply this one by 0.9, then this is the answer. Okay, Now for sample 2, gagawin ko to siyang 14 tension steel bars. That one. Okay, so the same pa rin, magbabago lang yung ating AS. And ito yung value ng ating AS. Then the same solution. Okay, so assume pa rin tayo na hindi pa rin lalagpas yung A sa ating H. Kahit malalaman na natin, no, sobrang laki na nito. So probably lalagpas talaga siya. But assuming to show you paano natin i-reconstruct yung solution natin if mali. Okay, so this one, assuming tension still yields, again, the same solution. So 0.85 FC prime, yung nagbago lang is yung AS natin. So calculating the A, then as you can see, A exceeds H, which is 100 mm lang. That means not okay na siya. From this assumption pa lang, nagkamali na tayo. Then reconstruct natin yung solution from the start. Babaguhin natin yung assumption dito. So lalagpas na yung A natin dito. So ito yung effective compression ng ating concrete. Okay, that one. Now in this case, hahatiin ko yung concrete natin into 2 or 3 rectangles, no? But actually mako-combine lang natin tong overhanging flange. Okay, so ito yung centroid ng ating overhanging flange. This is the centroid for our web. Then I will just call this one as CF, no? The compression on the overhanging flange, and this one will be the compression for the web. And of course, this will be our tension. Then this one will be separated by the distance, effective depth minus half ng H, no? It will fall to the centroid. And take note that the centroid will be half ng ating thickness or H. Then this one is D minus A over 2. Okay, I hope you can follow the figure. Then ito yung nominal moment capacity. Then equating the compression and tension. Okay, so this one is the stress, 0.85 FC prime. This is the total area of this one. Ito. Okay, so this BF minus BW is the net width of the flange. Tinanggalan natin yung ating beam width. That one. That will be the net width of the flange multiplied by the thickness H. Yan yung area ng ating overhanging flange. Then this one is the area of the web dito sa gitna. Okay? Finactor out lang natin yung 0.85 FC prime. Kumbaga, this whole term here is equals to CF plus CW. Equate natin to ASFS. Ito yung tension of the steel bar. And when we assume that Fs will exceed Fy, so we will just use here Fy. Okay? So just follow. Yung A lang yung matitirang unknown dito. Then ito yung magiging sagot ng A. Then it exceed 100 mm. That means this assumption is okay na. Okay. Then ipoprove natin to, no? By calculating the C, and it is the value. Then check the assumption by calculating the actual stress, and 1272.72 MPa. Then it exceeds truly the Fy. Then this is still okay yung assumption natin. Therefore, we will proceed. Correct na yung solution natin dito. Okay, check the region. That is for our reduction factor. Now, this one is greater than 1000 MPa. Then we have the value of the reduction factor as 0.9. Okay, I hope you understand and you just follow this one. Then we'll calculate the nominal moment capacity. In this case, I will take moment about T. So our moment about T is just equals to CF times D minus H over 2 plus CW multiplied by D minus A over 2. Okay, I suggest dito talaga tayo mag-moment for simplification. Now, substitute the value. CF here is 0.85 FC prime. So the area of the overhanging flange, beam flange minus the beam width multiplied by the thickness. Okay, ito yung area. Ito yung moment arm, D minus H over 2. Then the second term will be this one, 0.85 FC prime. The area is A times B and multiplied by D minus A over 2. And we calculated our MN. Then, the design moment capacity VMN is this value. Multiply this one by 0.9 and ito yung capacity natin na i-equate natin si factored moment if we have that value.